Yes. Just imagine it flow. Imagine some more with me, and then we can be saying something awesome so everybody saw. And then they will get it and they will pick it up. Yes, it was a nugget of gold you found in the desert with your little Metallica detected device, right? Connected to your arm like your Mega Man. Gonna get the next weapon from the enemy you defeated, who was strong, he was like a boss. You had to go through the fucking doors to get to him now. Don't lose too much of your energy, you'll have to use the energy block to get it back. I start to bring this flow back with me. I've gone crazy in my head. All the checker spots were full of the different checkers before they hop someone to take them out the game and take them for they they take them to the chambers where they get loved when they put on the chain. Then I could say this harder than a pit bull would. My pit runs full of dead corpses and bodies all laying around. I really need to clean it out. Would somebody help me for a second with this? Some of the jelly beans were red. Yes. I got this feeling in my head that will just spread to my soul and my different body parts, and they'll all feel it at once. The Green Acres was a good place to start when I type in this book. No typos involved. Auto-correct my words and switch into the different ones. Saluting everyone in my flow. Yes, my lips move around and so does my tongue. And then we could say this as the rain will just fall on all of us. We could get drenched if we didn't have our umbrellas, and if they were all black, we'd all mix in with the rest, because it wasn't pink with the polka dots on it. Yes, I said this at Tokyo as they watch for Godzilla to come, but he never does. I never get dumber right now, like a big dum-dum I go. That's big as a hammer when it falls. I'm just sitting in court like a judge. I'm ready to make my judgment call. This was judgment day for y'all. Like your demolition man inside of a block that's made out of ice that's water when it gets cold. And I ought to say this for yo, so you know it inside of your soul from now on. I start to weave this basket so I make it fold. He can fill it up with something else because it's full of nothing right now. So nocturnal with this, nocturnal with an N in the front, and now I'm knocking all of y'all if you ain't listening to what I said. The trees weren't tall enough, so let them grow. Give them more sunlight, whatever they want. Like they were some terrorists and we're gonna negotiate for once. Yes, I can see through all the little punctures in the wall that my shit is gonna be sounding good. I gotta get another keystone for yo. I just tossing this pebble into the wall to wash the ripples come off it because I was really sick or something else. I think I was a slithering snake again. Making my home in some of this mulch. These leaves you decide to throw out, I bet you could use for something else, like power your car. I get octane right now. Yes, I ought to say this the best, because who else would do this shit? I just take a duty on your head. That's good luck if I was a bird flapping my wings around, and now I'll say this awesome. Give me the crown and the throne, and then I'll sit and then I'll think like the thinking man would, the statue I seen. And then we're gonna just put another feather in my cap with this next one that was hot for the hand. You need a glove, the of glove that you could have bought. Yes, sir. Give them another next best one. Yes. The brass will start to bust when you drop in the place that was hot. All of this was going to go insane and start to go down the drain, or at least go down a hill. Nearly Rogers. TWA on this is just a bunch of Chris's. This is just a bunch of fresh fish that we fry up in this frying pan. It's not the type the cartoonish one that hits you in the head. You would have a bump with a little bird flying around and he'd go tweet, tweet, tweet. I guess it's not the woodpecker type one because he would just pick at your dome and make him a home. Scoop all the brains out, put them in a bowl like it's an ice cream and I want 2 scoops, not just one anymore. Because I graduated to the best way of saying this shit, and now you're gonna get, want you scribble down the things I say. And then this could have been sweet and put it in a ledger for me, Miss Secretary. And then we could be like one with the heart, with our words, and also with our parts if we had them the right way. I've done this before in a dream. And now we're gonna say for the aliens that came, because we're gonna say, do a couple of somersaults with the words and the sentences add up to some paragraphs. Look how that looks in a book. And then put a little crescent like a moon. I could be fishing off it because I'm the DreamWorks. Going on, just a bunch of stars that tilted like the rock ones that you drunk off the con that give you bars or caffeine because you couldn't stop at the Starbucks. You could at least stop at the McDonald's. Shit, we gonna get so vicious when we start to set this again. And then I get like a carnivore, I only eat meat from now on. Yes, you can keep your vegetables, keep them in the store, or maybe in the husk, who knows? A bunch of elephant songs is all that I'm giving to y'all because I can remember each one. Yes, it was a troll, the back getting home, and then that river runs long. Give me a drink in my puss, in my puss.